Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I will answer the five question, the five question, five question from the 10 question in social problems. Okay, first, I pick the number one. How can we reduce the number of people living in poverty? Okay, in Indonesia there's a lot of poverty. So I think the government can give the poverty some clothes or some food, some drinks or the other, and poverty needs a place for he or she live in there. So I think the government should have to help the poverty, and there's a first suggestion. The second suggestion is the recruiters focus to the poverty man or woman first. After that, inshallah the poverty will have jobs. Okay, next I choose number 4. How can we help homeless people in our community? Okay, in Indonesia too, there's a lot of homeless people in every single city. Like now I'm in Bogor, there's a lot. When I go to in Surya Kencana or in station KRL station or something, you can see there's a lot of people that homeless. So the homeless people, why they homeless? Because they don't have a jobs. So for help the homeless people is we can find or offer them a jobs, and then they test for we search the job and tell them, we offer them. After that they do a test. If they want if they want their jobs, they so the homeless people will work. After that, there's no homeless people anymore. I think that's for reduce the homeless people in our community, and the community should care about the homeless people in this Indonesia country, because there's a lot of homeless people in our country. Okay, next, let's go to number 5. How can we prevent people from dropping out of high school? Okay, why? In my head, I think like this. A few seconds. Like, why the people dropping out from high school? Because there's a lot of what is name? Because there's a lot of reason. Because there's a lot of reason of the from the people. Like, when in my father and my mother era, it's not like our era. It's not like my era, because my mother and my mother must to help his parent in field, like in the rice field. Like he plant the rice, and then he help the parents, like he makes a food for the parents for eat for lunch or something. Because that the people must out from high school. But now, why the people prevent out from his school? Because you know the economic because they have a crisis economy. So I think the government should see this this trouble, because there's a lot of kids in our in this country doesn't have a school. So the government must give like what is name scholarship. Yes. So I think the government will should give some people or some kids like in my age. There's a lot of people that doesn't school. So the government see him or he is or her, and then he offer the scholarship. Okay, next. What is the best way to prevent teen to game addiction? Okay, this this trouble is seems like me. When I was in elementary school, I am addict to I'm addicted to play games like in my school. My era is like Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and then what is the Mobile Legend, PUBG or something. Because my friends, a lot of my friends play play the games. If I don't play the games, my friend will what is name mocking me because you're not future people because you don't play game like us, like that. So I think what is the best way to prevent it to game addiction? But you can the best way. I think like the we must to play without phone, right? Without phone, like we play because a lot of kids now they have addict to game because the phone. So I think how to reduce it, we must play like football, like or something, football, badminton, volley or something. I think it's the best way. Okay, and the last number is 7. How kids be persuaded not to experiment with illegal drugs. Okay. No. I oh I just the number 99. I'm sorry. How can teenagers be convinced to drive more safety? Okay, first for teenager like me, we must to have a SIM. In Indonesia, we need SIM. SIM is a license for driving safety. So for get the license, you must to have a test drive. The test is so very hard. Like my father said, my father if try the drive test, my father said he doesn't get a SIM or a license. Any he was try a lot, and the result is nothing. So I think we must we must give a lot of material, or the kid, the teenager should have a lot of study for the road in the road, and then the teenager will be drive more safety. Okay, I think that's all from me. That's what I say. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.